Shin-imamiya Station is where all commercial trains on the Nankai Main Line and Nankai Koya Line stop. Among the 100 Nankai railway stations, the number of passengers is second only to number. It intersects with Shin-imamiya Station on the JR Loop Line. The Nankai Line runs above the elevated Loop Line. Both locations are almost on the boundaries of the wards, but JR's is in Naniwa Ward and Nankai's is in Nishinari Ward. The west exit of the JR station connects with Nankai, while the east exit connects with Dobutsuenmae on the Osaka Metro Midosuji Line and Sakai-suji Line, and the Shin-imamiya Station stop on the Hankai Railway. Nankai runs high places. You can feel it when you look at this elevated bridge. That's JR. The area around this station is famous for the so-called Doya Town, low-cost accommodation for day laborers. However, recently, they have begun to take advantage of the low prices and offer cheap hotels to foreigners, and there are a large number of foreign tourists. Osaka has a lot of foreign tourists, and this station especially has a lot of them. English, Chinese, Korean, etc. are exchanged. Shin-imamiya is imamiya with shin added. Katsu curry is curry with katsu on it. Imamiya comes from Imamiya Ebisu Shrine, located north of this station. JR had Imamiya Station first, and this station was built later in 1964, so it became Shin-imamiya Station. It means New Imamiya Station. A luxury hotel called Almost 7 by Hoshino Resorts that was built in 2022, just north of the station. This is a hotel with a huge impact that completely ruined the image of Shin-imamiya. This is cute. Does this dog collect caps? Imamiya Ebisu Shrine is quite far from Imamiya Station. It's closer to this station. The nearest station to Imamiya Ebisu Shrine is the station next to this station, Imamiya Ebisu Station in Nankai. When you get off, there is a shrine in front of you. Wow! It's so beautiful, isn't it? This scene is far from the old image of Shin-imamiya, of smug streets, homeless people, and riots. This is like a stylish hair salon. There were many foreigners traveling and asking the station staff how to buy tickets and how to get to their destination. The station staff was used to foreigners and told them, "Change elevator 2 times." Nankai train station staff can speak English. You can transfer to the JR line here. On the same floor, there is a JR ticket gate about 30 meters ahead. There are a few easy-to-understand ways of transfer. You'll never get lost. Moreover, it is divided into blue for JR and red for Nankai. It's like acidity and alkalinity. On the loop line at Tsuruhashi Station, there are many people for transfer between JR and Kintetsu. At that station, there's only one ticket gate. You can also transfer to Keihan at Kyobashi, Hanshin at Nishikujo, and Hankyu at Osaka. However, in terms of ease of transfer, this station is by far the best. Comes to think of it, once upon a time, an elderly woman at Imamiya Station asked how she could get to JR number and transfer to the Nankai train. But the station staff insisted that it was definitely better to transfer at Shin-imamiya. Well, that's right. Let's take a look from platform 1, which is right after entering from the ticket gate, and the Koyasan-bound platform of the Koya line. The platform is on the 4th floor. Rapido is doing well. There are 3 platforms and 4 lines. The 2 lines on the east side are used by the green Koya line, and the 2 lines on the west side are used by the blue Nankai main line. It looks like a red fox and a green raccoon. It's easy to understand which platform to go to because it's color-coded on the floor. The limited express Rapido that goes to Kansai Airport is purple. Transfers between platforms are done on the 3rd floor, 1 floor below. By the way, there's no elevator at the West Exit ticket gate of JR, which is directly connected to Nankai. If you use a wheelchair to transfer from Nankai to JR without using a stair lift, you will have to change elevators 3 times and travel 200 meters on the general national highway, which is inconvenient. Looking towards number. What you can see on the right is Imamiya Ebisu Station, which is only on the Koya line. The next station on the Nankai main line is number. The ancient Imamiya Ebisu shrine was close to the coastline and was dotted with fishing villages. The shrine offered fresh fish to the imperial court during the Heian period. The eastern part of Shin-imamiya was once the territory of Shitennoji Temple, which was built by Shotoku Taishi, and there was a welfare facility called Hiden Inn for the sick and elderly without relatives. During the Edo period, the Kishu Highway connecting Osaka with Sakai and Wakayama was developed, and it was a key transportation hub bustling with visitors to historic shrines and temples. On the way down, you can see Haginochaya Station on the left, which is only on the Koya line. The next station on the Nankai main line is Tengachaya. During the Edo period, cheap lodging called Kichin Yado were lined up along the road in what is now Nihonbashi, and the area was filled with people who didn't have money to travel or were looking for jobs. Since ancient times, this area has been a place where people from all over the world gather, and it had good welfare service. At the beginning of the Meiji era, when the 5th National Industrial Exhibition was held, the Kichin Yado in Nihonbashi were wiped out, and they were moved to Kamagasaki. The site of the exhibition became Tennoji Park and Shinsekai, and flourished as an entertainment town. Due to construction demand for the 1970 Osaka Expo, day laborers from all over the country flocked to Kamagasaki. Meanwhile, in 1964, Shin-imamiya Station on the loop line was built. 2 years later, in 1966, Nankai Station also opened and became a transfer station. During the Showa era, the area around this station had a negative image due to riots, homelessness, and an unsanitary environment. But thanks to the steady efforts of many support groups, the situation has greatly improved. Accommodations for the day laborers have become popular with foreigners due to their low cost and easy access from Kansai Airport. Nowadays, it is a lively town with many foreign workers living there. It will change if it changes.